Welcome everybody back for some more TimberBorn on the channel. We're back in the custom map, which is apparently supposed to be a really easy map to play on. We're currently coming to the end of our first drought, and as you can see, the water is dwindled down quite low. There's quite a lot of water in there anyway, so I'm not too worried about it running out too much, but we are coming towards the end anyway. We got plenty of water, plenty of beavers, and everyone seems as happy as can be. These guys are working on the stuff down here, but we need to work on some other stuff as well. There's plenty of room up here to put some, what do you call it, gravity batteries and stuff as well. I think that's the only thing that this map doesn't suit for. But yeah, we can have a nice little look in here for where all this goes as well. So plenty of trees, plenty of everything still ready to cut down. So I'm not too worried about trees and stuff as well. And they are just building in these because I've decided to make a mega power system straight off the bat. Let's go ahead and unpause one of these science huts and probably pause a worker in the thing. The drought is now finished, which means that the water will start coming from, I believe, here, and it's just here, isn't it? Yes. So this is now flowing basically straight away, I'm pretty sure. Oh no, these are blockages, so the water can come out of there. Oh, I see. I know why it's done like that as well. It's done so we can, like, levee here, just send the bad water out this way. We need to probably task that in pretty quickly, to be fair. Same with up here, really. Let's have a look at doing that. So, to get more beavers, we need more houses. To get another house, we obviously need to build those. Not sure we want to do triple lodges yet, but let's have a go at doing these. This is going to be annoying. I really do wish that they did a movement thing. Like a movement update, but there's plenty of houses there for them. Currently, we've got science on the way to unlock the gear workshop. Plenty of power going into here. So we are all good to go. They will be finishing that eventually and building these houses. I'm going to see if we can get the beavers up here and get them over here. And I'm just going to put down four lumberjack flags. Go ahead and mark literally all these trees for cutting, and then they will come up here and cut all of that momentarily. This is obviously the bad water source, which is all the way under here as well, but I don't think there's much point doing that. It's fixing that up because it's really quite far away. Need to make sure that all these buildings are connected. This might overpopulate everything, but hopefully not too much. We need to actually demolish this building, put in the other water wheels. Like so, and then obviously eventually we'll have all this built up, so it will be all nice and lovely. I think this is actually probably too much water coming in here. I think that's mostly the problem. Should have a bunch of baby villagers pop up. This number should go from 2 to quite a high number within the next couple of days. It looks like we've got some job vacancies. I think there's 5 job vacancies as well, as I believe a couple of beavers have... I don't really know where these job vacancies are. Ah, that's okay. Having those up there with no job vacancies, but within the next couple of days we'll have plenty of beavers and stuff cracking on anyway, so I prioritize all of those to get built first, but let's go ahead and plan out the thing. So we're going to do 3 of these, and actually we're going to do 4 of these, and 3 of these for now. Obviously going to place in the lovely path like so. And that's basically going to be the, the industrial area of our thing. There's definitely a lot of water in here, and these are flowing really quite fast. It's not quite overflowing, and this isn't. This is filling up. Oh, I know. Because it fills up from the bottom, but it's also probably going down that hole that's here to some extent. Is it? I don't really know. It's definitely filling up from this hole, but I don't know if it's filling up from the one that's over there. I have no idea what it's doing. But everywhere's nice and green, so it must be doing something good. Yeah, beaver's numbers are going up as well. Obviously we've now got our lumberjack up here as well. So beaver has grown up. There's going to be absolutely loads of wood and nowhere to put it all, but all the area is green, so there's not really anywhere to store things. These guys do have the underground storage, which is really cool. Having the zip lines go around this map is going to be really cool as well. You can have like one up here and like stations all the way down and everything. Unlike the tube systems that the other beavers have, the iron teeth, I don't think we can necessarily build into the sense of having the ability to have too much available to us. I will actually put in a pile here for planks so they can actually pick up planks, because they currently can't build this because they don't have access to planks. But yeah, plenty of stuff going on. I'm just not looking forward to our first bad tide. And in preparation for that, we should probably start unlocking these floodgates, the tier 1 floodgates and stuff for temporary means. That's okay. Someone's unfortunately had to die of old age. In fact, we do have something here that doesn't have any water, because this is sort of, we drained this. This is what I mean. It's coming through here and here and there. So it is filling up very, very, very slowly. But obviously we did lose a lot of water as well, because it's constantly flowing, which kind of didn't really want that to do that. But to fix that, it's relatively simple. We just have to go ahead and... oh, I'm going to do this as well. Quickly drop workers in these here, and then they can go in there. Make double the science. Go ahead and unlock the floodgate. These guys are obviously building up all these things. It's not really a important thing to be doing right now, but it's something that I'm really interested in, seeing how much power we can actually produce just from the water in this map. And obviously we can put even more up here, and just have a huge amount of power. And then just to connect it all up, you just run a line that goes all the way down here, but start bottom to top and go all the way. Which, to be fair, all these are connected, so it wouldn't take too long to actually do, to be fair. Once we get that 150 science, we can go ahead and unlock the double floodgate, which can just go just there. Obviously can't do it in the gap, but we can do it just on the outside of it. In fact, we should probably do it right here. I'm thinking, should I do it there? Because if I did it there, it would block that. But we need one there, some here as well. So when the bad tide comes, it just goes straight outside the map. We still have power, but we don't really have any water or anything. Let's went the priority down a little bit at that one. And then I'll build this one before that one. It's not going to take that much to build that anyway, so... What were you running low on? Blanks. That's fine. There's plenty of blanks in there, which I've just told them to collect. Yeah, this is making a lot of power. We almost got enough science for the floodgate. Should have that, plenty of that for the morning. As you can see, the beaver numbers are going up quite nicely. We've now got 150 science, so let's... Ooh, I literally watched it go over to 150 and then go back. So we can plonk... Oh, not that many. Get that one in there. And get these 3 in here. Go ahead and get them to demolish these. Prioritize that one, these ones, and these ones as well. It's less of a priority than building up these anyway, unless these need planks, which they do. Right, he's not going to have power, so we should probably do this one. Right. Plenty of wood. There should be somebody up here cutting wood. So, I mean, drought is approaching. We have probably messed up, to be fair. And we probably needed to get ourselves a big water tank. But unfortunately, we haven't got there yet. So hopefully we don't end up failing. But to do that, we need a gear workshop as well. Yeah, we need to go get ourselves a gear workshop. Yeah, gear workshop's coming along nicely. We need more science for the large water storage, the medium tank. Anyway, we've got plenty of food, it looks like, anyway, and plus this will all stay green during the drought anyway, because the water will go. We need to actually put people in here. That probably would have been useful to have a sort of notice that we need somebody in here. We probably want to pause the demolition of these. Because the last thing we want is the bad tide to come. This one needs to be built first, guys. Why are you not building? The drought comes in one day. How is this one doing more than this one? And how did that one manage to do more than the other one? I don't understand. Right. I need to downgrade all of them just so they put one blank in this one. That's actually really frustrating. Yeah, drought has now started. Everything will keep flowing because this is not filled up, if that makes sense. So see, so now that's up, it will stop the water from coming into these, and they actually can't make any more stuff. But if we drop it back down a little bit, these will all start flowing at a little rate, so on and so forth. We actually don't want them to go because that means that they'll use up all the water, and we actually want to pause these guys for a change. The 8 days drought is not a very good drought to have on there, but should be able to get through pretty easily, to be fair. And we can also probably unlock the larger water tank, which I'm actually going to place up over here. I was going to say let's get 2 of those in, but oh no, we can, because we don't need this path anymore. So they will get built eventually. Everything just needs planks, basically. And then we'll be good to go. We should be okay for water, to be fair. But the annoying thing is that this was not filling up because it was just draining out of the map. And we wanted it to fill up and flow down here and actually flow out of the map this way. Would have been better, but unfortunately I was silly and didn't notice that at all. We actually need more water, annoyingly, because we are going to run out, as that is a basic need of the beavers. They're all up here, getting cracking on with this work, and hopefully we don't get our first bad tide. But yeah, this goes pretty far down, I'm pretty sure. Oh no, it doesn't. Interesting. I thought that went down further. Was it this one that goes down far? Nope. It really only one block. Oh yeah. Weird. I thought it went down lower than that. Yeah, all the food and stuff and the water should be good to go. Plenty of water in the things. Should be plenty of water here. If not, we can obviously just do that and not fill it up because we are fully out of the water that was stored in here. What I'll do is I'll just end this time here and I'll see you after the drought. And a little while later, we are in the middle of the drought ending and all the beavers are out of water. Luckily the water is coming back slowly but surely. It does take a while to get around here, but I always thought that it came out of here, but it actually only comes out of this top section here and then has to flow all the way around. It does fill all the areas and stuff on its way through, which is kind of cool, but yeah, including like somewhere else. Can't remember where it was, but it fills up somewhere else. But It's going to fill up this area now. It's going to be really nice. As it, I think it bubbles up down this bottom bit. I really can't remember how it gets there. Oh, it's got its own. Oh, okay. Okay. But this will fill up now because I have the thing here closed. So this will basically fill up with water, which it is actually doing rather quickly, which is going to be good. And the beavers can now start building up this, and they can actually now probably demolish this and put in the levees in there. It's kind of annoying that they're doing that right this very second. Helps if you put them the right way as well, Tom. Okay. Put those in. Get them built quickly as well. And water is obviously a problem right now. We got plenty of it coming, but we have a lot of beavers to, I should say water, but get him fully prioritized as well. But yeah, plenty of stuff to happen. Plenty of stuff to build. This is now in as well. Drop this down to 0 as well. Obviously everything's coming out this way at the moment because all the water's coming down here. But as soon as that drought bad side happens, it's going to be the thing that we're going to need the most of course. And we should have plenty of people up here working away, but they're all thirsty, so they probably don't particularly want to work very much at the moment. Let's actually drop priority of these two and get that water pump in. And then as soon as that's done, get this gear workshop in as well. Come on guys, get this bloody... Get this gear... get this thing in first. Pop that up. Make sure water's flowing this way. Get this in first. Don't think we lost any beavers to the water situation. But yeah, we're definitely at a point where we got a lot of food. Right. And the next stage is actually going to get a, what they call it, a hoarding post in place. There we go. The water's now flowing down here as well. Lovely. It's now overflowing there and running off the map this way, which means it's now fully topped up and should be ready to go. This is sorted, so now the water's flowing out this way, but it can flow this way in bad tide times. We are struggling for water. Right, 3 water pumps it is. I mean 4 water pumps. Right, we got enough beavers and stuff to do stuff with. Yeah, what I did is I probably expanded too fast. Didn't really have the water supply to feed the 35 beavers. So people are now dying of thirst, unfortunately. And there is not much I can do about it. But unfortunately, that is all I have time for today. Big progress today. And I hope you guys did enjoy. And I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.